Miley Cyrus just dropped a bombshell that has fans reliving the golden era of Disney romance. Yes, she's finally making a rare and surprisingly sweet comment about her relationship with Nick Jonas, and trust us, you'll want to hear every word of it. Back in the mid-2000s, Miley and Nick were the it couple. Both teenage superstars, both Disney royalty, and both caught in a whirlwind of fame, music, and young love. Fans dubbed them Niley, and for a while, it seemed like nothing could tear them apart. But behind the scenes, their fairy tale had a few thorns. Now, more than a decade later, Miley is pulling back the curtain on what really happened. During a recent appearance on the Every Single Album podcast, Miley took a trip down memory lane. While discussing her early albums, she opened up about the emotional impact of her breakup with Nick. She admitted that it was one of the most heartbreaking experiences of her young life. Her words? "I was so angry. I was so hurt. I was so sad." But here's the twist. There's no bitterness in her voice today. In fact, she said it with a smile and followed it up with, "I like Nick. Niley for life." Yes, she said it, Niley for life. The internet hasn't been the same since. And if you thought she was holding back, think again. Miley went even deeper. She confessed that their breakup partially stemmed from Nick's desire to break away from the squeaky clean Disney image. He was launching his own tour, his own identity, and in doing so, left Miley behind. She admitted feeling abandoned and overwhelmed by emotions she didn't quite know how to process at the time. She even brought up her 2009 memoir, Miles to Go, in which she called Nick her Prince Charming. But now, with the wisdom of hindsight, she admits the original draft was a lot harsher. She said she wanted to call him an A*** hole and a piece of **t, but the editors cleaned that up. Fast forward to today, and the venom is gone. Miley looks back with more love than hate. She also jokingly mentioned that both Nick Jonas and her ex-husband Liam Hemsworth are still catching strays in her lyrics. With her trademark wit, she laughed it off, saying, "Even when I don't mean to drag them, they just pop up in my songs." And let's be real, who hasn't noticed those subtle jabs in her music? Meanwhile, life has clearly moved on for both stars. Nick is happily married to actress Priyanka Chopra, and they share a daughter, Malti. Miley, on the other hand, is in a stable relationship with musician Max X Morando. But what makes this story so powerful is Miley's ability to reflect with maturity and honesty. There's no drama, no scandal, just genuine nostalgia and growth. And let's not forget, Miley rarely talks about Nick. That's what makes this moment so special. It's a reminder of how much time has passed, how much they've both changed, and how teenage heartbreak can become a fond memory rather than a scar. So, for everyone who grew up watching Hannah Montana, listening to Burnin' Up, and rooting for Niley, it's your time to feel seen. Miley's confession is the closure we never knew we needed. If you love deep dives into celebrity history and exclusive updates like this one, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories just like this. We are bringing you the best behind-the-scenes moments from Hollywood's most iconic relationships. You won't want to miss what's next.